Who's the fitness guru who lives with the jockeys to find out just what you have to do to get to peak fitness.
Here's Charlotte, she's turned up. That's remarkable.
Good morning, guys. I've done the
good to see you.
Hopefully a good session with you. Hi Ron,
Right.
hey Benny. We're here at the Brighton Bars Health Centre. We're about to have a bit of induction into what a jockey has to go through to get prepared for the races, and hopefully you're not going to put me through too grueling a workout.
It was fairly easy this morning. We're doing horizontal bar work on the treadmill and work on the bike, and then we'll hit the water.
Okay, all of that sounds terrifying.
Well, you'll be right. You're in good hands.
Take it easy on me.
Away we go.
Ben, what was your sort of thought coming back into riding? Why did you want to come back to riding? What prompted you?
I think because I had so long out of it, I was starting to miss it, and my first morning back at track work, leading up to it, I was probably dreading it a little bit. But once I actually got out there and did it, I started to enjoy it, and I am starting to look forward to coming back.
Ron, you've come on board to help Ben achieve his weight goal. He's put on a few kilos over the 3 months. So what's the process? How long does it take? And essentially, why has he got you on board?
Well, basically, he's probably started off about 64, 65 kilos. We'll get him down to 58. Nice and strong, light, fresh, energised, ready to go. But jockeys haven't got time to train for hours. They train for 45 minutes twice a day. If you look at the race riding routines, they're 3-minute intervals. So basically that quick, high reps, intense work is what makes a jockey. Trade on the loading of the bike. Benny does 30 minutes bike and 30 minutes treadmill. Charlotte will probably do 15 and 15. We don't want to send her home lame. But she's got a great attitude, the girl, I'll give her that.
I just try and keep the RPM above 100 the first 5 to 10. It's more like a warm-up, and then probably the last 10, you just pedal as quick as you can. It's more just a warm-up before you get on the treadmill.
This is the longest 30 minutes of my entire life.
Come on, Charlotte, a bit faster, rev it up. Come on, Benny boy, into it.
Can't hear.
Harder.
I've been slacking, I've been slacking.
Right, we're on the treadmill.
Oh God. They are actually they've gone a little bit numb. Sweating's really important down the track, but why is sweating right now so important? You've got the jacket on.
Because I'm so heavy at the moment, I've only got this jacket on. Normally have a few more layers and pants.
Yeah, see, I've known you've got to sweat, but obviously so far out from a race, I don't think it was so essential right now you're actually putting the gear on and sweating, so.
It's just healthy, I guess.
I reckon the last time I ran was a solid 10 years ago.
Keep it rolling, Charlotte. Keep it rolling, girl.
Well, we're at 18 and a half minutes, and I've already got further than I thought I would go. Pretty impressed with my fitness, to be honest, but bearing in mind I've still got to ride horses tomorrow, I think I might have to call it quits soon. I'm officially done. I think I went a bit hard. Oh gosh, I'm already
Bring your
tired.
knees up to your chest, keep your arms straight, that's it. Higher.
Yeah, there's no chance we're going to be able to
Higher.
do this.
Good, that'll do it, drop.
Oh my God, that was really bad. Yeah, that's not for me. I think he needs to see how I did it. My technique was way better, Benny. Way better.
Yeah, that's better. All right, that'll do it, beautiful. Well, that's fine, now we're in the water.
Why on earth are we doing this?
Oh, it's the last leg, and the cold water works good for you, good for the blood and circulation. Plus it takes the soreness out of your legs from the work that we've done. Right, follow him, Charlotte. Follow him.
Do you know what? I hate the sea. I love the beach, hate the sea. For those that know me, I don't go under the water, let alone go in the water.
Yeah.
So when I looked halfway through and realised that there was
Pretty good.
seaweed in there.
Yeah, pretty good.
You don't know what's underneath you.
No, it's pretty good. Train a lot of jocks down there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I see the benefit right now. I'll let you know how I am tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll be right.
How were you the next day?
I definitely felt it in places that I didn't know I would feel it. So it's been a long time since I've been in a gym. I think I do have very, very bad knees from one too many falls. So that's just putting it into context why
You
I
did
don't
very
run.
well. You
Yeah,
did very well. But it's fascinating stuff, what they have to go through. A jockey like Ben, who is tall, he's very lean, but he's still got to go through so much to get to a particular weight. And that's the backstory of what we don't see on a race day.
Oh, it's very commendable. I mean, I sit alongside them now on race day and watch from the pony, and, you know, in inclement weather, they have to go out and everything. And they don't get to wear much either. So when it's really cold days, you can really see it on them, and they're grimacing, and even their faces, you know, they're so drawn, some of them, because they just have to just rip everything out of their body to get to that weight. But we were talking earlier, weren't we, about how it has become more balanced for them, and with people like Don Johnson involved, you know, it does sort of enable them to have a better life, probably post-racing, because they're not as destructive.
Well, Jane's got that experience.
I just think there's a little bit more information nowadays, and because of that, people are doing things much better, and they're educated about their bodies and how to get weight off their bodies. So,
Apprentice, you also had to get your weight down, even though you were absolutely tiny.
to put it into context, I probably walk around. Actually, I haven't been on the scales for a long time, so I'm literally pulling this out of nowhere. But like, literally walk around about 65 kilos when I was. So it would be missing meals, not eating for long periods of time, wearing sweat gear, riding track work in the morning, wearing sweat gear, working in the stables in the afternoon, sitting in saunas the night before a race, back in the sauna again the morning before a race, or they use baths now as well. And look, there were some other areas that obviously the sport's cleaned up. Jockeys used to obviously use diuretics, use Duramine, you know, and it just does so much damage internally that I just think it's fantastic that we're now seeing people take a much healthier approach to it. Because to be fair, they're walking around at an unnaturally light weight and to be able to do their job. So
I know lives with them.
There's a lot of
it does help as well, just to be more structured, because it would be hard to keep it structured all the time. But yeah, I mean, having John live with you, that would be challenging in itself.
I know.
You'll be right, girl.
Yeah, you'll be all right, girl. That's right. But it has given the opportunity for the rise of the female rider as well. They're, I mean, much more naturally light, and they've been able to ride at a weight where they're at their full strength.
Exactly.
Even though they're light.
Most female riders nowadays aren't doing it anywhere as tough, which is a really good sign. So good on you, Charlotte.
Yeah,
I think you're the right
actually,
person to do it. You did well.
I did put a little bit in that segment saying, I wish you two could have been here. I'd have put you to shame.
You're never going to see me in Vegas, I can tell you that now. Let's head to a break on Through the Lens. Stay with us.